Welcome back, you sons of bitches, to another episode of the Crossfire about the horror shooter RPG known as the Darkest Dungeon. There was nothing in there. We're not fighting that, dude. There's no point. Now open her up. Got plenty of shovels, more than we really need. At the end of the day. Can't take it. Do not, in fact, take it. Constant fights. Constant, unending fights.
Impressive.
Give me one of these. They don't really. It doesn't really seem. I hate this mark shit because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. When I mark myself, they don't. It's not like a taunt where they're forced to attack you, or you know they're 90% inclined to attack you. They do whatever the fuck they want. It doesn't mean shit. It seems like a half useless ability. Good dodge on everybody. Good dodge. Should be dead. Lady. Keep your freaking fingers to yourself. They're dodging well in this fight. They're dodging well. This woman has almost no HP, but it's hard to get her. She's stealthed. She has a stealth. It's fine. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. You're dead? You are dead. You are in fact quite dead. You are also dead. So we will be stress healing for the duration of this episode. I thought you were dead. Am I crazy? No, I miscalculated. I miscalculated. Give me some heals. I'm hoping the heals are in the hopes of drawing some stress heals. Give me some stress heals.
Monstrous size has no
Intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. It's the long ones that get me, you know. They get me monologuing right along with the narrator. Just
Remind yourself that overcoming this is a slow and insidious killer.
what can we do, right? What can we do, brother? Reinvigorates the hero. Ah, fuck. What I wanted, dude. Sure, I guess. I mean, you know, dude, how come it's fucking impossible to get up to stress, to full stress now? Actually, like I'm going out of my way not to stress heal him, and it's not enough. He loses it. He was like at 60%. Stupid fountain, dude. Stupid fountain. And this woman has very low health. She's a lower level than them, 2 levels lower than them. In fairness, but still. So you're too low level. It doesn't even stress. Like what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing with your life? Go back to school, you know. Get your degree in ectoplasming properly. Because look at this guy. This guy, he knows what he's doing. He has no qualms about messing people up. But you guys You're embarrassing. Some health. Cytokinesis. Yeah, he's gonna make some copies. I don't care. It's very hard to bleed him. These things have protection. They do. I was like, why are they not doing any damage? I feel like they're not doing any damage. It's because they're not doing any damage. She's still pretty strong considering how low level she is. A key. I would like this key. But for what? I would like the key to open this. But what would I have to give up, dude? Too much. I have to give too much up. Whatever's inside this in here is not worth what I'd have to give up. So unfortunately, we will not be doing. Oh, he's thirsty. I must have the blood. We will be opening this in the hopes of getting more the blood. It might cost us. It might cost us in heart, body, and soul. I know I left the mind out. I left the mind out. Look, I don't consider mind to be important to a human being. Who cares? You need a good body, a good heart, and a good soul. If you're a drooling idiot, who cares?
A trifling victory, but a victory.
No blood.
Yes.
And by when I say a good heart, I mean literally a good ticker in your chest, dude. You can't. I heard you can't live without those. Those are really important. I don't mean it in the moral philosophical way. No, I'm talking about like literally, dude. You don't wanna go the John Q way. You know, for seen that movie? You know, John Q. He's kind of old at this point, but Denzel Washington, his son has like a congenital heart defect or something. He needs an operation. He's gonna die. He tries by like conventional means, I guess you could say, to get the money or get the insurance to pay for it or whatever, and it doesn't work. So at the end of the day, he like takes a whole like hospital ward hostage, an emergency room, I think, hostage, and like demanding that his son have the surgery or he'll kill all the people in here. He has a gun, but the gun is actually empty. So actually, it's an important distinction
War can be hidden,
legally.
but never hidden.
Assaulting somebody with a weapon
Greater
that the person that the victims or the people that were assaulted believe could harm them is, I don't want to say not serious, but it's not the same thing as assaulting somebody with a weapon that definitely will harm them. The belief counts for something. The belief that the weapon is, bringing imminent harm or apprehension. I don't remember exactly, but this it does count for something, but it's not the same as assaulting somebody with a weapon that definitely can and will harm them if used. So the fact that his gun wasn't loaded probably contributed to a lower sentence, or at least to a lower charge, or both, maybe. That depends on states. States have different. It's one of the things that felt most asinine to me in law school. Every state has a slightly different law, and slightly different versions of the same law. Some things that are legal in one state are not legal in another, and vice versa. Um, it's so dumb, dude. You could be doing something perfectly legal, move 100 feet, and now what you're doing is no longer legal. It's asinine, dude. It's asinine. I don't know why this system has been allowed to continue and propagate itself. I know why. The Federalist Papers. I read the Federalist, some of them at least. Uh, talking about God, what's the term? Uh, the thing that gives states their full authority, any authority that's not covered by the federal government is automatically granted to states, right? So they they basically have the power to make their own laws and stuff like that, as long as they don't conflict with federal law. But first, they do, and second, it's dumb. It's dumb, dude.
Success so clearly and beautiful.
It makes like state laws
Merely
like extremely complicated. Then when I say complicated, I mean like it's complicated to go from one state to another. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. It makes it complicated for you to like deal with the law in one state and then in another, because they're different. States have like their own power to make their own laws and stuff like that. What the fuck? Why? I don't know. It's not it's it may have made sense once. You know, at the beginning of a sort of unsteady union of the 13 original 13 colonies, you have to give them their own little, you know, carrots, otherwise they won't join the unified United States. Dude, now it just makes things bad. It just makes things bad. It makes things complicated. It makes things convoluted. Oh, thank you for that. And it's not a good idea. That's my opinion, obviously, and I'm nobody. I did 1 year of law school. Coronavirus, it started up again, and I'm not going back. That last semester that I did in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic, doing stuff from home, that sucked. That sucked nuts. My my grades took a nosedive. I can't concentrate at home, dude. Not for something like that.
a momentary abatement.
So like classes were like I recorded like 2 in the morning half the time. You know why? Because it's quiet. Classes were not 2 in the morning. Zoom classes, which I hated. I've always hated ever since my first year of undergrad. I hated online classes. Why? I'll tell you why. Because my first year of undergrad, it wasn't even really undergrad. I was getting my AA. My first year, just before I even tried to get the bachelor's, which I did get, by the way, the bachelor's in history. Um, my first year, I took a class that was all online. I was so excited, dude. I was like, "Oh, dude, all online? That's cool as heck, dude. I won't even have to leave my house." Forgot the class even existed. Just forgot it existed. At the end of the semester, I see my grades and I see a big fat zero in one class, and I'm like, "What the fuck class is this? What class is this? I don't remember this class." And then it started coming to me. Very slowly started to come to me that this class was the online class that I have forgotten all about. Just forgot about it, dude. And yeah, and from that point on, I was like, never again. I will never again take an online only class. I didn't even want to take half online, half offline. You know, which are pretty common now, but I even steered away from those. I was too afraid I'd just forget it, dude. But anyways, yeah, there's a story how I failed. I don't even know if that counts as a fail. It's like a dropout or something. They must have dropped me after like the first week or 2 weeks of me not showing up online. Hmm. How close are we to the end? We here or we here? No, we're here. But 2 more rooms to go. I'd like to get some of this, dude. You know, shit. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest again.
A moment of respite. A chance to
He's back down to 0.
the coming horrors.
You son of a bitch. You're son of a bitch, dude. I think that's it. It's nothing else. So there's literally nothing else. This will do not. I guess we could take this. They're blighted. Yeah, they are. This is fine. I forgot a treasure chest back there. Can't open it. Not like we can open it. It's not like we can open it, dude. Sure. Valuables. Take it. Take it, dude. Take it. It doesn't. We can't. It doesn't matter. We can't. We cannot. No, we're not taking that. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I feel no pain. Not a good movie. You don't mess with the Zohar, but it has some reason. Movies like, Deuce Bigelow. You don't mess with the Zohar. Little Nicky. Little Nicky is okay. I don't really consider them good movies, but they do have quotable lines. For some, godforsaken reason. Like, why do this? I feel no pain. It's quotable, I particularly like Adam Sandler. I don't hate him, or I don't like or dislike him. It's just, most of the movies he makes, I think, are kind of bad. I don't know if that is a common opinion or uncommon. I don't know if he's well liked or disliked. I think he's not very well liked. I'm not really sure. He's got some good movies like 50 First Dates is cool. Relatively original. I don't know if it's based on something. If it is, I don't know it. Oh, fudge. You just near the end of the finish line, dude. We were almost freaking there. We were almost there. I hate. What can I say? I hate this vampire crap. Next time I play this game, I may turn it off. I may turn off the Crimson Court. It's just annoying, dude. It's so hard to get rid of it. And it's so annoying. If only if the actual vampire state or whatever was not so bad. If the default and the bloodlust state weren't so damn bad. I know the default state has positives, but it is still bad. Make no mistake about it, it's still bad. I need this blood. I need this blood. There's no two ways about it. I need this blood. Okay, we've finished. Open this up. Treasures. Not really much, but I should have gotten rid of a bunch of stuff. No. No, dude, what are some of these things we left behind? Like unopened chests? Seriously? We left behind this chest that's unopened? We did that. We did that here too. Why? I don't remember why. We were too busy talking crap. It's possible. It's very possible. Talking nonsense sort of turns off the left side of your brain or the right side. I'm not sure which. I'm sure it's one of them. And you are no longer fully capable of forming normal thoughts. I'm almost convinced of that. Okay. We dumped our food. No, we didn't. We didn't dump our food. We dumped our torches. Yeah, so I might go back there. We didn't dump our torches? No, no, we only dumped one of the torches. We dumped our shovels. We dumped our shovels. No. 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 Absolutely not. No, we're just here to recollect. I don't even know what would that give us. Does he? We fought it like a couple times already, right? Will that give us still more trinkets? I'm not sure. We might be fighting him for nothing. So we're not fighting him. Okay. We are outs. Literally, not a good idea because you saw that food back and the guy he was full health.
but one that must be fought.
18 of these. It's not bad. A bunch of them are sick. A couple of them need the vampy soul. This has got to go. Well, the rabies have been healed, at least. That is, I guess that's good.
No sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming.
Yeah,
to that.
we're not taking any of these people. So give me, stick them in the sanitariums. You're not vampires right now. Wow, red plague's pretty bad. Can't put them in the same place, or they will become vampired. Now this is done. So that's interesting. This gonna be for this episode. I don't know who to stick in here. Usually I stick somebody in here. I didn't know who I could stick. Doesn't. I've already stuck a lot of people in here. Many people's. Most of the stuff is useless. Yeah. I wasn't minding this so much anymore, but. And right, this guy has like absolutely nothing. Nothing good. Nor stealth. No, that's locked in by default, I believe. You can only remove it. Stress eaters, not great. Damage to humans. Resistance to blight. I mean, sure he has high blight resistance. Might be a good idea to like lock it in. I'm not sure. Let's try it. No. Ruins phobe. Fear of unholy. Those things are fine. You can just leave. Cold adventure. Cold tactician. I had a guy that was gonna make like a cold dude, but I messed it up. I recall I messed it up. Hero clutch hitter. No, natural sucks at this point. It's fine at the beginning. It sucks now. Stress heal. 10% stress and cold. Ruins. Come on, some of you guys must have something I want. Infomania. It's not something I want. Virtue chance. Yeah. You know, I'll luck in Ruins Tactician. Take a bad gambler. Anyways, it's gonna be for this episode. I hope you're enjoying. I'll see you all in the next one.